On a competitor in the bottling space, and this is Varun Beverages. This stock, of course, has seen great performance through the year. Right now, it's trading at about 640. The stock is up about 143% on a year-to-date basis. In the last 5 days, of course, the stock is also up about 0.7%. Varun Beverages in pretty much the same space that Jubilant Foods is now looking at getting into. What is your view on Varun Beverages, Amar?
So if you look at, first of all, Varun Beverages from a technical perspective, the stock has been consolidating because over the last many trading sessions, I would say since the end of July, the stock has gone in for, I would say rather go back and since the mid of June, the stock has been in for consolidation because on the upside, the stock trades as high as around 660, 680. That's an upside zone of support resistance for the stock, whereas on the downside, somewhere around 550 to 570, that's a zone of support. So upside is resistance around 660, 670.
Right.
And the stock has been trading in this particular range. It's trying to break out above that range. So we'll have to wait and watch whether that actually happens, because that's going to really set the further trend of the stock. If I look at the stock from a very long-term perspective, so a long-term perspective also the stock seems to be positive, but some of the technical indicators clearly point out that it's clearly in a trading range. Looking at the financials, the company has been doing well in terms, but profitability had increased for the last quarter, but the sales were down. So we'll have to wait and watch in terms of the stock P. The stock is at 85, far higher than the industry average of 36. So I would say one needs to be slightly cautious and watch out for the levels which I have said. So it's good from a trading strategy.
So, Amar, trading strategy for somebody who's holding Varun Beverages today, what is your advice? Hold on to the stock, wait for the breakout to come, or don't hold any more of the stock and let it bottom out?
I would say they can definitely hold on to the stock because if I look at some of the technical indicators for this particular stock, so they are indicating positive movement. But since the upside, the stock has been trying to breach that 660, 670 zone, but it's unable to breach that level.
Right.
So till then we don't see that one can look at booking profits above 660, 670. The stock could rally towards the 740, 750 mark.
740, 750 mark. Well, for the year, the 52-week average 670 was the highest that the stock had touched on the 26th of July.